Some of you South Africans, you don't need to go to school to learn stupidity because you were born with it. Imagine a white South African is busy teaching his child how to become your boss. You are busy teaching your children how to deport Zimbabwe.
South Africans are raised, my sister. You are South African, you know your brothers and you know your sisters. You are too lazy. This is true. Lazy. You know what I'm saying. You are too lazy. You don't want to work. I don't know what type of you want anything for Mahara, everything for free. You just need free money. As you now, you are busy chasing people out of here, but you don't want to work. You are still staying inside your house, but you want money. Are you okay? Are you okay? You are crazy. You must be stupid. I'm telling you, I'm leaving. I'm not going to come back again. But if you want to be successful in your life, you have to think and you have to be work as a slave. Don't just sit inside the house and be busy chasing someone. Still, you're going to be the same. You're going to chase someone who's going to go. You are killing your own industry. You are killing your own economy because someone is going and the factory is killed. That factory was supposed to pay the tax.
It's sad. Now watch them. Give them a few years. They are going to start crying and they go back into apartheid. This is a recipe for apartheid. Watch it and see where these guys are going. They are so ignorant. I am sad when I watch them. I thought that we had gone beyond those things. But look at what is happening. They beat Mozambicans. They beat who and who. They want their country to feel like, well, this is the country everybody needs. Unfortunately, we made you. And when I say we, I mean Africa. Nobody's an island. We work hand in hand. My sister, I tell you, man, it's a very sad thing that is happening in South Africa. And their leaders are beginning to see that we Africans made South
I can't really get enough of this video from this South African guy. You see, some of these South African guys, yeah, I'm wowed by their level of imbecility, bro. I'm talking about utter foolishness. This is what these guys are exhibiting. I mean, this guy and people like him in this video, they are actually at the extreme level of stupidity, bro. They are showing us their profound lack of good judgment, man. You see, when these guys speak, the only thing that comes to my mind is someone that is suffering with moderate or severe intellectual disability. Well, I'm not surprised anyway. This is somebody that, I mean, in all his dream, he's still dreaming of being a second-class citizen. He doesn't want South Africa to be number one. He's saying if he got the opportunity to be a president, that he will make South Africa to be the second most beautiful country in the whole world. That is to tell you that, you see, this self-hate is embedded in his head. It's deeply rooted in his head. You see, he can never outgrow it because he's so fixated in being a second-class citizen that they cannot see where their problem is coming from. I'm talking about a country like South Africa where only 7% of Oyibo are controlling a whole 93% of the total population of black South Africans in South Africa. And you still believe that somehow that black African immigrants are your problem. You still believe that somehow when you drive black African immigrants away, that your country will be paying you 1 million South African currency every year. That's sheer stupidity, man. Like, people like this guy and the people that support this movement, they are so blind, so cynical, that their future is so dark that there's nothing in their head. Like, I am so wow with this level of imbecility, man. Like, I'm surprised. Honestly, in this age and time, you still see some reasonable, well, people you would think that they are reasonable and sensible South Africans. They're sitting down and they're supporting this guy. They're analyzing this guy. Bro, the self-hate is just too much, man. That you lot need to do something about this, your lack of awareness. I mean, you probably have to do some kind of DNA or some kind of ancestral test to know where you're coming from, because some of you South Africans are behaving like people that African blood has run out of their body. Like, you can't tell me that the same mother earth that bettered your ancestors bettered mine, because there is no correlation, there is no relationship, there is no resemblance, and there is no interpersonal behavior here. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Some of you are actually lost. You guys are lost soul, man. And you guys need to find yourself. You need to find yourself, honestly. Because what I see in that video, I've watched that video many times. I just can't believe it. I can't believe that level of stupidity. I can't. It's profound. It's at the extreme.
My name is Marabuchuku John Okeke from John Okeke from Anambra State, Oksigo local government.
Where were you based in South Africa?
I based in Johannesburg, Joburg South, Tarfantin.
So Sandwich, are you happy to be back in Nigeria?
Yeah, I'm very happy because a lot have been going there. I'm very, very happy to come back with my life because a lot of people that will go through this process, some of them couldn't make it. Some passed away yesterday. 2 were killed yesterday. One was killed in Pretoria, one was killed in Germiston because of all this Abraham. Yeah, so I'm really happy to come back with my life.
Sorry, how long have you been?
I've been in South Africa for over 7 years, since 2019, February 25.
Okay, do you have the necessary papers, documents?
Yeah, I have.
South Africa?
Yes, I have my passport is valid. The ASRAM, I have ASRAM, but before we travel, we have to cancel the ASRAM by Home Affairs before they can process your TC.
Now, when you were in South Africa during this whole saga, were you under any kind of threat, and what?
A lot of threats. Even where I'm staying, you can't sleep with 2 eyes closed. You can't sleep with 2 eyes closed. You can't walk by the street. When you are walking by the street, you have to be looking at your back in case. And those police people and use that thing to make it like they open a business for them. Because even when they show you, even when you show them your document, they still want money from you. So I would say there is a lot of threat, and government are not doing anything. Their government are not doing anything about it. Some people will walk through this process. One of us passed away yesterday because of this process. They was hitting the guy with their stick, and the guy passed away yesterday night. And also in on Nigerian embassy, one guy was also robbed there, and they couldn't do anything. And policemen were parking there, they couldn't do anything for that. So I'm very happy to come back with my life.
Right now, I feel relieved that I'm back home because actually I've spent about 14 years in South Africa without being in Nigeria for so long. So I've spent about 14 years in South Africa. So right now that I found this opportunity to come back home, I think I'm happy, I'm relieved, I'm safe also. I'm back home here to start over again because actually what happened to me in South Africa is terrible. What I'm trying to say is that I can't explain everything because, what I'm trying to say is that it's too much for me. The first attack I had with South African citizens was about 9 years ago. They destroyed my shop, they burned my properties. Then I have to start over again. Then after some years, about 5 years, they still came back again and burned everything down. They really attacked me, they beat me up. Then what happened that year, it was terrible for me. I have to run for my life. I have to change the province that I was staying. Then I have to relocate somewhere else. Still, they were still chasing us. They said that we Nigerians, we must go back. I've been to South Africa. I've been staying there for about 14 years. I was doing my business, legit business. I was doing an electrical job. I repair phones and I sell phone accessories. I've never committed any offense in South Africa. What I'm trying to say is that even the police, they know that because when I went to police station to do fingerprints, they couldn't find any problem with me. Understand what I'm trying to say? So, which means that I have never committed any crime in South Africa. But they keep chasing us Nigerians. They say that we must go back home. I don't know the reason why.
I experienced a lot. I swear to God, South Africa is not a country.
It's not a country.
I swear.
South Africa is a zoo.
South Africa is not a country. South Africa is a zoo. I've been in South Africa now 12 years.
What was your
Since when I been in South Africa, everything difficult. I lost everything. I lost money, I lost property, I lost my wife, I lost my son over there. 3 years old today. Imagine, birthday today. And it's today they are chasing us. South Africa will never see forgiveness in this world. I swear. They will lack of everything. I swear.
My name is Emanuela Kagosu, and I went to South Africa. So thinking I'm going to make money in South Africa, but that place is no place to go. It's not safe. We face a lot of difficulties because we Nigerians, we are very hardworking, but them they are very, very lazy. So they think maybe Nigerians were taking their jobs, we're taking their wives, and whatever, So now they call something match and match, and that match and match thing is they start shouting at the streets, parabolating around saying that we should amber. Amber means leave my country. So then we are not safe. Even where we are sleeping, our eyes is not closed because we are scared. So then we had to just come back home. No place like home.
My name is Samuel. I previously worked with MTN customer care service, so an opportunity came there to work with another SIM card company. So I decided to have another level of experience. So I went there to do that. When you're in an environment that you feel your life and property is no more safe, I think the best thing is for you to just leave that environment. You understand? We've been hearing it because I base in Cape Town. But there are some places where the attack is getting hotter, you understand? And all these people, they know where foreigners are. By the time they speak their language to you, you're unable to respond, they already know you're a foreigner. Even looking at you, they already know you're a foreigner. So they give themselves tips. They can just say, okay, go to so place, there is a foreigner there, and they drag you out, start insulting you, go back home, do this, do that, we're going to kill you, and you can't wait until they kill you and before you take the necessary action. So and that's why I find myself here.
Lot of black people trying to chase the white man also from South Africa. I always knew you were stupid, but that stupid I never knew. The white man is the only guy that is keeping this country alive. If you chase the white people from South Africa, I can promise you now, you're not gonna be like Zimbabwe. You're gonna be worse than Zimbabwe. Don't listen to the stupid fools that want to chase away everyone. I think maybe it's time for the Malawian, the white man, the Zimbabwean, all these innocent people you want to chase. Maybe we must take hands and we must chase you back to the sea. Because you think this country belongs to you. It doesn't belong to you, my brother. This country, it belongs to everyone that stays in South Africa. That's making South Africa a better place. You making South Africa a worse place. We must chase you. You must go to the sea. Because all you can do is march. I'm not happy. I'm gonna march. I'm gonna toy. But you don't know how to work. You don't know how to make things better. You don't know how to build. You know how to break down. That's all you know. Want to break down. Every time you see somebody is doing things better than you chase them away. Because you know there's people that's working in South Africa from other countries is doing the work much better than you guys can. Because all you want to do is you want to sleep with the woman, you want to drink, you want to steal, you want to break, you don't want to build stuff. Maybe it's time to go look in the mirror and say, hey, Baba, get your wake up. It's time for us to start building places. It's time for us to work. It's time for us to take hands with people that want to do better. And let's build this country and not break it. Because that's all you want to do. You want to destroy stuff.